The Centennial Huskies advanced with a big win against Bullard from Fresno in the first round of the CIF State Playoffs. I'm Pep Fernandez, and this is a special HS Game Time playoff edition of the Roundup. Now, Centennial will not meet King, a Big 8 league rival, in the Division I second round, as the Wolves lost to Fairfax 63-48 on Wednesday night. Bullard made its way down from Fresno to Corona to face the Centennial Huskies. Here's how this one got started. Deontay North for three. It's all good. The beginning of a big night for North. Then the Huskies moving the ball around. Jordan Griffin to Khalil Ahmad to Cedric Bearfield, who committed to Larry Brown in Southern Methodist. He gets to the cup. And check out this hustle play off the miss. Kyle Hamilton stays with it, saves it, and finds Griffin for the bucket. Later in the first half, it's Ahmad to North for another deuce. Centennial led 20-17 after 1 quarter of action, thanks to plays like this. The Huskies force the turnover. Here comes North. He lets it fly from deep, buries it. Now we move to the second quarter. Centennial's swarmy defense strikes again. Another Bullard turnover. Bearfield driving, feeding the big man, Ike Anigbadu. Centennial up by 9. The Huskies use the second quarter to really put away the visiting Knights. Bearfield slicing to the rim. Huskies up 35-20 at that point. Bullard kept battling with their big man, Calvin Young. He takes this pass and throws it down, but Centennial would not be fazed. North, the mayor of Three City. Centennial led 47-25 at the break, and Bullard would not climb back into this one. In the third, Bearfield to Ahmad, fakes and goes up for the layup. Centennial up by 24. Later in the third, the Huskies force another turnover. Centennial on the run. Bearfield fights Kyle Hamilton on the alley-oop. Hamilton with some serious hops. Still in the third, the Huskies continuing to feast on their favorite pastry, the turnover. This time it's North, and he cruises to the cup. Centennial goes up by 30. Now it's Ahmad coming up with the steal. What you gonna do with all that dunk? Ahmad turns up and throws down. The Huskies are tough at home, and they go on to beat Bullard by 30. 94-64 the final. Now let's get you caught up on the girls' basketball scores. We had 5 inland area teams playing on Wednesday night. In Division I, top-seeded Canyon Springs defeats Centennial of Bakersfield, 62-50 the final, so the Cougars are moving on. In Division II, Norco, also a winner, 55-48 against Poway. Division III, Lakeside topples Hoover of Fresno, 68-46. And in Division V, Aquinas falling at Horizon Christian of San Diego, 75-33. We also had Patriot playing in Division II. The Warriors on the road at Garces in Bakersfield for the first round of the D2 state playoffs. The Warriors going up against Garces star post player C.J. West. Tamia Hewitt had the challenge of going up against West, and Hewitt getting the basket right there. Patriot down by 5. Minutes later, the Rams lead is at 4 when Sabrina Avery pulls it back, then sinks the short jumper for the Warriors. 3 minutes to go in the first half. C.J. West double team down low. She gets the layup and a foul as Garces goes up by 6. A hard-fought physical game inside the snow globe at Garces High School. Patriots certainly battled and enjoyed a great season, but the Warriors season does end in Bakersfield, losing to Garces 59-34, the final score in that one. And basketball resumes on Friday as JW North, the boys, take on Westchester in the Open Division State Playoffs. I'm Pep Fernandez, and this has been a very special edition of the HS Game Time Roundup Playoff Edition.